There was never a doubt that Latinas could use more leadership development opportunities, and that we knew, given the family barriers, educational challenges, and personal perseverance that had to be dealt with for Latinas, that we had to construct something unique that Latinas could actually believe in, and we tapped into something that hit the mark. At the time our leadership program was developed, we had a lot of great role models already in play. What we were lacking was a consistent network of women that could continue to propel such talent into the different areas in which we needed to see representation politically. Particularly Latinas, we actually had to do our homework and make sure that we were meeting the needs of Latinas to take it to the next level, and whatever that meant for them. We wanted to help them attain a more political standing, whether that meant elected office or appointed office. This was going to be a program based not only on the integrity of leadership development theory, but also on the integrity of true and sincere Latino leadership development.
We had amazing women around the table from across the state that were nurses, teachers, lawyers, and in their own right, leaders in their own communities.
There were women in public affairs, in marketing and communications, in media, a lot of folks that worked for elected officials already, both sides, bipartisan representation.
One of the things that caught my attention right away was that it seemed a very Class A organization. And when I started to participate, it was evident.
These women are accomplished already in their communities, so they expect, I think, a quality experience, and they're investing their time, they're investing in themselves, but Hope has really stepped up and is meeting these individuals where they are.
The tools that I learned at the Hope Leadership Institute were focused on advocacy with hard facts and hard data to back up the beliefs that we already have, but to really push and advocate for that position in a strong way based on data.
You know, we all have dreams, but they become dreams until you connect that dream with something tangible, something that says, I can reach that. It's not beyond my reach.
Well, the skills I gained from the Hope Leadership Institute is just a greater confidence in myself, first and foremost. And that my voice matters, that as a Latina, it's very important that I'm at the table, whatever table that is, and that my voice be heard.
I was what I would call a reluctant leader. I knew I had the skills and the ability, but I always questioned my capacity. And during the Hope Leadership Institute, I just fully realized that I needed to take the next step in my own leadership path.
The Hope Leadership Institute was based on 3 principles: power, power, and most importantly, power. And we joke about it, but it's one of the most uncomfortable things to get used to.
Going through the Leadership Institute, meeting the alumni, you always know that there is someone there that has an expertise in a different issue, in a different field.
Women need, especially Latinas, need the support of their sisters to encourage them to take risks. I think our community and our culture doesn't necessarily imbue us with that risk-taking attitude, that spirit to go out there and try something new and stick our neck out. But there are so many talented women out there that if their community, if their sister of Hope alums encourage them and stand beside them, they will take those leadership risks.
In Hope celebrating its 10th anniversary at a very unique time in our history when 2 women were at the top of the ticket, were running for very high office. And I feel that it's not far from the day that we'll see a Latina running for president or vice president of this nation.
I have left Hope Leadership Institute energized, enlightened, and empowered.
We've gone 10 years strong, so I think that's demonstration enough, proof enough that we struck gold in designing something that was for Latinas, by Latinas, for the betterment of more that the Latinas strive for in terms of doing better for their communities throughout the state.